welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Final Fantasy V. In the last episode we got the 4th tablet, however we're not done because we're missing the 3rd. I was trying to find the 3rd and ended up finding the 4th. So, we tried to look for the 3rd, could not find it, so I did Google the location. So now I know I'm actually very close. It's supposed to be around here-ish. We were very close. The hole in the ground is what I'm looking for? Yeah, because I went through the edges like this. Yeah. So yeah, I did not see that. It's the hole? Is that the one? Okay, let's create a save for today. Also, let's do a little bit of... no. Okay, so I was kind of thinking... I kind of like the idea of having 2 people in my party who can do white magic. Just in case we get those situations like with the paralyzed where we need a lot of Asunaing. Is that a word? It is now. And if Bart's is a Dragoon, then Bart's can do that. But if I want to swap Bart's to a Knight, I'm gonna want, in that case, I'm gonna want him to have the 2-handed. So then I was thinking, what about, in those cases, making Ferris White Mage? She has level 5. I mean, that's enough to get Asuna's. The only thing she's really missing is Arise, Holy, and Dispel. Yeah, she could do that. In those situations, she could do that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I have a plan for it, but let's create a save for today. So, this is the oldest save. There we go. I like to create a save at the beginning of the episode so that when I go and save, I just automatically save on top of the file that I'm on right now and it doesn't overwrite the previous one. I like to have like always one episode is one save. Just in case I have like technical difficulties, there's a corrupt file or something like that and I have to re-record. Luckily, I haven't had to do that in a long time, knock on wood. But I do, that's why I have different saves for different episodes. Okay, so yeah, we're not really learning any new jobs right now, which I'm okay with. I'd rather focus on the ones that I actually want to play. I think I'm gonna keep Bart's as a Dragoon for a while. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go in here. And we're full on everything. Are we full on everything? Yes, we are. Okay. So this was exit. Great Sea Trench. Are we... Yeah, encounter's on. That's how it should be. Oh, right, we start off with this. Okay, that's true. Oh, shit. We're probably gonna need this in a sec. Okay, so for this particular fight, we're just gonna go all black mages. You can have white mage skills as well. One thing that I haven't really tested with this game is the red mage potency. I'm used to from other games that if you have a red mage, they can do both magics, yes, but the potency is not quite the same as if they were, let's say, a black mage or a white mage. I haven't really tested it out in this game enough to see if that's the case also here, or if it's really just they can do everything and it's going to be the same potency, in which case red magic would really be what I would want to have. But I'm just assuming that the potency is going to take a hit. Yes, I'm putting Ferris in the back row preemptively because I'm switching her job to black mage, who can we're not going to use, let's do image, I don't know, we're not going to use anything other than Black Mage. See, this is what I'm saying. My MP is now so low. That's why I wanted to come here. When you swap to a mage, you don't, like, get refilled with MP. Alright. I'm starting to think, like, how close am I to finishing this game? Because obviously this is... If you look at how long to beat, the website, and you look at, like... main plus extras, which is usually my playstyle, I tend to go a little bit over that. It says that this game is 36 hours. I've been playing for 38. And I'm assuming that once we finish this, and then we do the Kuza to get the legendary weapons, and then enter the interdimensional rift, that's going to be it. I'm assuming. 9 days until my due date. I wonder if I could finish the game before the baby comes. How would you feel about that? Could we finish the game before you come out? Then I'm not gonna start any new games anymore because there's just no way. That would be awesome, but I'm not gonna put that kind of pressure on myself. It happens if it happens. Alright, anyways, let's go, no. Let's go do this thing. So yeah, my point was, I feel like I'm getting really close to the end of the game. Wait. That case... So today we're gonna do this dungeon. And maybe the Chocobo side quest, maybe. Then I only have 2 dungeons left. I could actually finish this game tomorrow. That's a scary thought. Okay, we're not gonna put that kind of pressure. We're just gonna enjoy the journey. Alright, we know the drill. Oh my god, everything is in a wrong place. Okay, you go with that. How is Thunder? Let's make sure it's working. Thunder is not ideal. Let's try Blizzaga. Before we throw in another one, let's see that it's working. Let's compare that to Thundaga. No change. Either one works then. Okay. Black magic. We'll go Thundaga. Just being like we're underneath the ocean, so. Bard's mastered black magic level 5. Nice. Okay. Oh. Deeper than the ocean floor. Oh. Damn it. I accidentally clicked. My thumb hit something. Alright. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna switch out the jobs that I want to. And since that's gonna change max HP and max MP, it's gonna make it so that I'm not refilled on everything, so. Okay, so Ferris, you're gonna go... It's a dungeon, so I want you to be a monk in a dungeon because that just allows me to do kick. And then I will do the formation later, once I'm done with these. You're gonna stay as is, I think. You're gonna stay as is. You're gonna be... Dungeon. I think Dragoon with White Mage. Yeah, and then we'll do this and this. Yeah, and then we're gonna refill everything. Nope. Alright, now we're ready to go. You can't save here, no. I mean, it wouldn't take too long. You know what? Let's do that. Nice clean slate. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna want eyes here. Oh no, we're gonna need float here, aren't we? We can't get rid of float if we use it. Okay, so there's a chest in here. Unknown. My gut would say Blizzaga. Shiva? Kick? I wonder how much we're gonna need oomph here. That's a lot for one round. Like resources. Water scroll. Oh right, we also have a Leviathan. 39. We'll do Shiva. Blizzaga. I have all of these things that I haven't tested out yet. We don't need healing, no. Just attack. Kick. Oh. One unknown left. Mug them! Possess? Well, that doesn't seem nice. They can do something like that. Ooh, okay. Okay then. Unknown. I have a lot of ethers. Let's just use resources. Shiva. Okay. Save already? Might as well. There we go. Alright, so we have a button here that's gonna do something. We have a button there that's gonna do something. Aha! That's what it does. Ow. Kick. Shiva, and that should take care of it. Ow. Wow. Oh, we can go around if we don't want to get, like, hurt. I like that. Well, we're gonna get hurt here. Kick. Let's do jump on one of these. Let's summon. Let's go with... Do I want to waste MP that much? I want to see what Leviathan is like. It's a new one, so let's see what it's like. that was a lot of damage. But that was a lot of MP though too. Okay, attack. Let's do Shiva, Kick, and Blizzaga. Oh, we have one paralyzed? I don't have time to fix that. They're gonna die before that. Okay. Upwards and onwards. Oh my god. So many clickety-click things. Of course. Of course! Of course. Oh, there's a chest in here. And 2 potential places to go to. B5. So... Ooh, what is that unknown? Kick everyone. Sap, no! Blizzaga, everyone. Summon. Let's see. Titan is not gonna work on those, though. We'll go with Shiva. Shiva's not gonna do it, though. Yeah. Doom? Don't you dare. 30 seconds left to live? Hey, why did you do it on the same person? That's just dumb. Kick. Gah. Shiva. These guys don't die. Attack. I don't like this. I want to mug them. I'm using way too much MP for this fight. Okay, we need heals. Okay. So we go up to get the chest. Dragon Fang, that's something I already have. Yep, that's not worth it. Let me check what's here, but I think I want to go up first. Yeah, that seems like that's forward, so let's go up first. I think it takes me back to where I was, because I wasn't done with that area. That's just one. I'm just gonna throw Leviathan on your ass. Yeah, sure. Mug them if you can. Stole potion. Well, it's something. Okay, so we need to go down here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! Blizzaga, everyone. Kick everyone. Summon. I Let's try Ramu. Okay. That didn't do much. No. Lazara. Fine. Attack. Yeah, these guys are not quite worth it. They take too much. Oh god. Too many resources compared to like what you get out of them. Just throw that. Attack. Oh my god. Do I really have to throw a Gaw on you? Fine. I don't think these are worth it. Like, what you get out of them is just not worth it. Ow. Yeah. Ow. So I came there, clicked that, and that was something that did something. Then I'm gonna go here and do the same. I'm gonna turn the encounters off because this is otherwise gonna be really annoying to go through. Was there something? Yeah, because there was one of those things upstairs that I wanted. Oh, that eats like a lot. Okay, next one. Then we do the same thing. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Then we have another one here. That's the one. Oh. And then we're not gonna touch that because there's no reason to. Flame ring. I have it already. Absorbs the power of fire. That should probably be used here. But since I do want to go down anyway, might as well test what this does or where it takes me. Okay, nice. And then we move forward here. There we go. Now let's fix the damage. And put these back on. Okay, so we need to go down and I don't want to use float because then I can't get rid of it. So we'll go there, take the damage from that, take the damage from that, take the damage from that, and that. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage. If these are the only enemies that we have here, come on. Come on. And then I can't even leave. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn the encounters off here because this is just gonna be, otherwise I'm just gonna be complaining about this whole thing here. Jump on this guy. mug. Lazaga. Yep. Sorry. Ether. Well, I'm gonna need those here. Might as well use one already. Ouchie. If only you could unfloat yourself, then I would have no issues. Phoenix down. Alright. Are those dwarves? We found the dwarves! Dwarves deep within the earth. See, I told you we're gonna find them underneath the sea. I'll use an item. Cottage. And then... save. Alright, let's see. Hi! Lolly-ho! Lolly-ho. There may be only 5 of us, but we welcome you to the Great Dwarven Kingdom all the same. Your kingdom is just the 5 of you? Ooh, what do we have here? Hi! Ooh, crystal shield, crystal helm. This is mostly stuff we already have. The shields are really the only thing that's new. That would be good for you. Wait. Fine, I'll have that. Oh yes. Magic defense goes a lot down though. Not sure if I want that. For 1 basic defense, evasion. You know what? I don't even want it. Should I sell some old stuff? Some of these older ones. I'm not gonna need that many shields. Yeah. Knife. Alright. But that was supposed to be weapons as well. Where are the weapons? You were just the armor. Where are the weapons? Dude, where are the weapons? Let's go check this side. Ah. Alright. Lally-ho. Rallybo is digging a tunnel. He said it would let us go around the world, but why would anyone want to do that? I don't know. Lally-ho, know anything about the magic lamp? If you take it back where it's from, the lamp's power will be restored. Magic lamp. Okay. I don't know anything about any of this stuff, but I bought something. There we go. Upwards and onwards. Oh wait. Wait. Was that a pathway? Haha. Where does this take me? Seemingly nowhere? I feel like I should have the passage thing on, but there's someone here. Hi. I never worried about it much until now, but it seems like something odd is happening above ground. Why is above ground like capital like that? I'm sure there's a forest above us. The Phantom Village? What's going on in Phantom Village? Should we go back there? Well, not right now. We're gonna do this dungeon first, but... Okay. That's an entrance, but how can it be an entrance when you can't go upstream? Oh, here you can. Okay. It's not the same rules for everyone, always. Well, that's mean. Huh. I don't want to use float because I can't unfloat myself. Okay, that gets us there. I mean, I could if I went back there to save. Which I'm gonna have to do to replenish all my MP anyway, so it... Yeah, might as well, but... That's almost all of the MP. Kaiser Knuckles. Knuckles? That sounds like a monk weapon, but monk doesn't use weapons. Gloves that increase the power of bare-handed attacks. What are you wearing now? The Angel Ring, which resists aging and zombification. You've gotten old so many times. Fine. We'll see how it goes. Three buttons, and one of them is gonna do something with that. Let's start with you. I don't think this did anything. It's always the last one, isn't it? Well, now I've done all of them. Testing. Can you die from this? You can't die from this. Interesting. Uh-huh. You're almost out of MP. We're gonna have to restock on stuff. But is this gonna reset if I go back? Let me see what's behind that door first. Why is there a place like that there? Oh, God, I hate these dungeons. See, now I'm floating when I don't want to be floating. How do I unfloat myself? I'll just use high... Oh God, these are gonna take forever. Yeah, that took like half of my high potions. Okay. Oink, oink. Ex-death sent us, oink. Told us to kill you, oink, oink. Orders, you know, nothing personal, oink. Piggies. Okay, I'm gonna kick all of you. And I'm gonna throw a Leviathan. Ooh. Let's try Bahamut. Bahamut is supposed to be non-elemental, right? Jump. Kick. Okay. Flare. Aw, flare is only for one. Is there any difference to whom we take care first? We're gonna do Kiraga on... We don't really need a Kiraga. I'm still gonna do it. Ice Storm. Ow. Okay, that's one. Kick them. Did that flare work? Let's try that again. Yeah, it works. Bit of an overkill heal, but... Jump? Oh, for the love of God, no! Blizzaga? I see. Okay. This game really loves this kinds of fights. Like, really loves it. Okay, I'm gonna actually do return real quick. Sure, mug, I don't care, because I'm gonna do return. But also I have the wrong jobs for this, so I should have really just gone back from the fight completely. Bahamut is good for this, because it's non-elemental. So it's gonna hit everyone, and... yeah. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna be my healer now. What about Holy? Holy is only for one enemy. Oh, that sucks. What kind of damage do they do? Were they doing physical or magic? Can't remember. I don't want you to attack because you can only attack one person at a time, so maybe protecting Lena, since she's almost the only one who can do anything about this. I can't use black magic because one of them is always, yeah, so that's a bad idea. Time magic haste, Lena. So it's gonna be all about Bahamut now. This is a summoner fight. I should have all summoners for this. But I can't make that change during the fight. Kick everyone. Okay, Bart is gonna take care of that. What should I do? What would be even remotely useful? Regen on Lena. White magic Kiraga on everyone. Summon Bahamut. Throwing ethers on Lena, that would be useful. There we go. Bahamut fight. This game really loves enemies like that, like where you have to kill them all at the same time. How many boss fight like that is this now? Wow, they really went all out on those. Third tablet. Something is written on the tablet. Receive the magic sealed in the magma flow meteor. How much? How much? How much? Wait, meteor is not black magic? What the heck is it then? It's time magic? 42. Okay. Okay, so then there's nothing for us to do here anymore, so we can do teleport. Out of a dungeon or battle, where does this teleport me to? One way to find out. Oh, here. I've done all the tablets. So now I can go to Kuza to get the legendary weapons. But before we do, we're gonna do two things. We're going to go replenish our stuff, which we could do on the ship, but I don't know how to get to my ship. Oh yeah, and those on. So we'll just do it here. I want to go see if something has happened in the Phantom Village, because it was kind of saying like something's happening there, but I don't know if it was just like giving me a hint of like, nudge nudge, there's something there if you haven't found it yet. Or did we need Phantom Village for the main story? I can't remember. Well, while we're there, I'm gonna restock on items. Alright, let's go. Our black chocobo is there. I was like, did I get a fight? No. Hi. I don't think there's anything going on in here. Let's just go restock first. Hi. Alright, restocked. What else? I can always spend the rest of my gil on elixirs. I don't think there's anything happening here that's new. I think it was just nudging like, hey, if you, in case you haven't been here before. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it's all the same. Okay, so here's a question. Do we want to attempt the chocobo thing? Ride a yellow chocobo around the world, and the dude there will give me something for it. Now, how would you count around the world? This is where my choco is. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. 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 No, 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 no. No. There we go. So... But we can't go around the world. Like, what's around the world? We can't go there, so we're gonna have to take this south. We can't go through here either. See, this is what I'm saying. How can you go around the world with a yellow chocobo when you can't go around the world with a yellow chocobo? This is very confusing. Could I have gone this way? Yes. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I'm just trying to do it the best I can, but... I'm not gonna be able to go through there. Yep, that's a dead end. We can't go there. Oh, our dragon was there. That's a dead end too. So up. Alright, to my knowledge, I have now gone around the world. But I don't think that's enough. I think it should trigger something if I've done it. But I did go around the world on a yellow chocobo now. It's just such a vague request. I can't even remember what dude it was. Whoa, you really went around the whole world? You're nuts, mister. Still, a promise is a promise. Mirage Vest. We actually did it? I thought it didn't count it because it didn't, like, tell me anything. Vest. Magical wear that distracts enemies by creating an illusionary double. Huh. Not sure if I want to use that though. Okay, well I did that. That's one thing that I've done. I need to have a stretch break, so let's get back to the world map and save, and then I'll have a little bit of a break, and then we'll see what we're gonna do next. Alright, give me just a sec. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so the Chocobo quest is done. There's nothing for me to do anymore. I think we need to go to Kuza, which is... where was it again? It was somewhere in the middle of the map. Over there. Let's go there then. Not sure if we have time to do the whole thing, if it's gonna be a huge thing, but we'll see what we can do. It's not that one, it's this one. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Okay, do I want, what jobs do I want to use there? Let's try Knight with, where it's two-handed. But then I want Ferris. Then Ferris can't mug anymore. Because I want her to do white magic then. Mainly so that we have two people who can do Suna. Ah, now I need to fill the MP. Sorry, I'm not ready. Let me just Wait, where was the little town? Here. Let me just refill the MP and then we'll go. $10 a night? How can I afford that? Okay. Okay, now I think I'm ready. I'm scared. There's people here. Princess Lena, thank goodness you're unharmed. What is that book? Shall I read it for you? Yes. Following Enyo's defeat, the weapons of legend were sealed within Castle Kuza. To break the seals, the 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests... Yes. These 4 tablets... But I have all the tablets now. These 4 tablets are the keys that will break the seals, but standing guard beside them are our servants. If the tablets are moved, our servants will awaken. Yes. Present this book before each gate and the way to the seals will be opened. I've done that. We brought some water from the recovery spring in the wind shrine. Help yourselves. Thank you. That castle suddenly appeared at the place where X-Death was sealed away. An island shrine protected by wind. Perhaps it refers to the one in west of Tycoon. Oh, here I could have come to... Ah, this is what it... They would have told me here. Kuza... What did it say? Kuza the Sealed Castle, Sealed Room. Oh no. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So there's different types of weapons. And then you have to wait. Does this work the way I think it does? The tablet. If breaking the seals is what you seek, approach the one you'd have and speak. But once 3 seals have been erased, by dust the stone will be replaced. 3 seals. I guess that means we can only pick 3 out of the 12 weapons. Oh no! Now I have to decide what jobs I want to have for a final dungeon. If I want Ferris to go in as a monk, then I don't need a weapon at all. I know for a fact I'm gonna have a white mage summoner and a black mage time mage. Is it gonna tell me what these are before I do it? Because like these 2 look identical almost, so which one is which? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go with these 2. The sword would be nice. Is that a knife? I don't know what that is. Some kind of a... That's a ranged weapon. That's like a whip. There are so many wands. I don't know what the difference of those are. I saved just before coming here, so... Wait, is that a spear? No, that's an axe. Wait, what? It's axe or a spear. No, this is an axe. I think that's a spear. Tempted to go with the sword. For Bart's. Should we try that? One of the 12 legendary weapons. Excalibur. Mage's Rod. Sage's Staff. So rod and a staff. Then we had... This is a knife, right? Assassin's Dagger. Katana. This is a spear, right? Holy Lance. Rune Axe. So Excalibur, the rod, and the staff. I think it's safe to say that Excalibur. I don't have to fight for these. I can just have them. Magic goes down. Attack goes up. Can't be two-handed. It's Excalibur. It's not Excalibur. I thought I was gonna have to fight for these like in other games. Okay, so, I'll go with the ones that my gut tells me to, and if I'm not happy with one of those weapons, then I can reload my save and choose something else. But I'm thinking, if I'm gonna go with this kind of a party lineup, then the rod. The rod goes... I always get mixed up which is which. Rod goes to Black Mage and staff to White Mage, right? Mage's Rod. Rod goes here. Mage's Rod. Strengthens the power of various types of elemental magic. But your attack goes way down. Well, you're not really attacking much anyway. So do I just trust that it's better? Optimal is still the air knife. That's interesting. Strengthens the power of various types of elemental magic. I would still say that's better. That's so odd that you would get something from here and then it's not considered better. Sage's Staff? Like even by the game. The game really puts attack value over everything else, and I find that weird for mages. Staff that strengthens holy magic casts raise when used in battle. What does it mean when used in battle? So is it now gone? What? Oh yeah, now you can go away. And now there are... I can't. Oh no. Knock silly. No. That's it, Bahamut. Your ass. Oh no, you have... But this isn't magic. That's considered magic? Okay, great. No, don't. Oh my god. It doesn't help. Great. Can I seriously not? I can. Alright, that's it. No. So wait. We have the legendary weapons. There was a town here. Let me go refill my stuff. Is it time to go to the interdimensional rift? That's the final dungeon, isn't it? Am I done? Am I only like last dungeon away from beating the game? I wasn't expecting to reach a point today where I'm like, oh, the next thing I do is the final dungeon. So I guess what I'm going to do is, on my own time, I'm gonna check that everything is as I want it to be. I don't know if I still want to do... The only little grinding that I would want to do, actually, is get Ferris's white mage to... so that she can do level 6 white magic, because currently she can only do level 5. Maybe making sure that these people can all do, like, basic stuff like white mage, black mage summoning, so that if I need to swap around some stuff, like if we have like a split party things or anything like that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and next time we're gonna head on to the final dungeon. Now, little one, how about we agree that you're gonna stay in for one more day? One more day. Yeah, we're gonna finish this game, and then you can come out whenever you want. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one, which, depending on how long of a sequence that's gonna be, it's gonna be either the last episode or the second to last, I think. But either way, we're gonna do that on another day. Bye!